What's up, guys? Men's work gloves are essential to keep your hands safe while you are working. There are many different types of work gloves that vary in price and quality. The best work gloves for men will protect your hands while allowing you to do your job. Some of the best work gloves for men include leather gloves, insulated gloves, and waterproof gloves. In this video, we have reviewed 5 of the best work gloves for men. Check out the description box for products link and don't forget to subscribe. Number 1 is FirmGrip Nitrile-coated tough working gloves. After having tried every kind of work gloves imaginable, we came to a simple conclusion: fancy, padded work gloves wear out just as quickly as cheap gloves. Plus, they often increase the bulk on your hands while removing the dexterity found in simple fabric nitrile-dipped gloves. For men working every day on the job site, the best work gloves turn out to a pair of lightweight coated fabric gloves that you can buy in bulk. We buy the FirmGrip nitrile-coated gloves in a 15-pack and keep 2 boxes in our work truck, a clean box and a dirty box. When we get to the job site, we grab a clean pair. At the end of the day, when they get dirty, they go into the dirty box. At the end of the week, we take the dirty box, toss any ripped or torn pairs, and put the rest in the washing machine. Not only do these gloves provide ample basic protection, but they also let you pick up stuff like screws. They also work really well with touchscreen devices like your smartphone. While other companies add this in as a feature, these cheap gloves do it out of the box literally. And they do it for less than $1/pair. Trust us, you won't go back. We have more picks, but they have to do with other applications that might require more than basic protection. Number 2 is MaxiFlex Ultimate ATG 34/874 Seamless Knit Nylon ATG at less than $14 for a 3-pack. The MaxiFlex 34/874 Ultimate gloves provide ample protection for warehouse work. You don't get significant cut protection for handling metal. However, we find that just having the simpler nitrile coating works wonders. These gloves also last a bit longer than some of the more disposable recommendations we've made so far. If wearing gloves is a part of your job, these provide excellent dexterity, breathability, and protection without overdoing it or breaking the bank. They also give you longer than normal wrist protection, which helps when lifting materials like pallets. You can get 3 pairs for under $14. Number 3 is Milwaukee Winter Performance Gloves. Milwaukee Winter Performance Gloves place their focus on general protection and warmth. They include a reinforced layer between the thumb and index finger as well as a nylon pull loop for easy removal. With 6 gig of insulation, these gloves handle the cold better than most. More than that, they don't lose focus on the fact that when you work, you also tend to sweat even when the outside temps are low. For that, Milwaukee includes their terry cloth sweat wipe on the thumb. You also get a handy smart swipe section on the knuckle that lets you access your phone or tablet without having to take off your gloves. They run about $30 per pair. Number 4 is Ironclad Command Tactical Pro Gloves. We picked the Ironclad Command Tactical Pro Gloves as our best work gloves for hot weather for a number of reasons. Clearly, you can go with thinner, breathable materials for summer gloves if you don't need much protection. However, if we're talking regular protective work gloves that breathe, then the Ironclad Command Tactical Pro Gloves make a lot of sense. These protective work gloves incorporate a breathable back that lets air flow through where it's needed and evacuates heat. You also get a handy terry cloth sweat wipe on the back of the thumb. The synthetic leather doesn't shrink, so you can toss these gloves in the wash when needed. Finally, they incorporate a fairly effective way to provide touchscreen capacitance capability so you can use your smartphone. And these tactical gloves also just look plain cool, plus they come in either black, green, or brown and cost just $24. Number 5 is Youngstown Glove 12 3365/60 LFR Ground Glove Lined. When it comes to picking the best work gloves for electricians, a couple of things come to mind. First off, are we talking about insulated gloves for linemen? In this case, not really. Those gloves possess very standardized specifications that limit conductivity and insulate against high voltage and current power lines. We want to focus on the residential and commercial electrician running lines in homes, warehouses, industrial buildings, etc. Electricians need gloves that aren't too thick and which can still pick up screws. You want protection, but not at the expense of being able to get your hands around tools and do the job. Real leather gloves also perform well. Number 5 is Youngstown Glove 12 3365/60 LFR Ground Glove Lined. When it comes to picking the best work gloves for electricians, a couple of things come to mind. First off, are we talking about insulated gloves for linemen? In this case, not really. Those gloves possess very standardized specifications that limit conductivity and insulate against high voltage and current power lines. We want to focus on the residential and commercial electrician running lines in homes, warehouses, industrial buildings, etc. Electricians need gloves that aren't too thick and which can still pick up screws. You want protection, but not at the expense of being able to get your hands around tools and do the job. Real leather gloves also perform well when pulling cable, stripping wires, or simply using the hand tools of the trade. For that reason, we really like the Youngstown FR Fire rated leather gloves with Kevlar cut protection.